Hello. I It's nice and sunny. It was really hot today here in Toronto. 1st of July. Where's the sun, man? Yeah, there it is. It's just blocking me. Um, yeah, it was really hot. I think uh, inside my bedroom it was 30 degrees, and we do not have an AC for obvious reasons because we don't need it for about 7 months a year. Um, and we don't have fans either, so um, that's because we use table fans here. Uh, it's it's really rare for you to see um, any ceiling fans either here. So yeah, not really all season, I would say. But today is Canada Day, and it's about 8 p.m. right now. And a lot of you, for a lot of you, if you're watching from another part of the world, it would seem like it's not 8 p.m. It would seem somewhere around 5 p.m. or maybe 4:30. Just want to show you the road. I'm just walking down Eglinton. I'm um, just going to flip this camera here. Okay, there's the flip. The other way around. Just going down Eglinton here to the west. Going the Mississauga way, but not really to Mississauga. So nice and calm, and it's not that hot right now. I'm wearing a linen shirt and my shorts and my flip-flops, and I'm on my way. I really love this, but yeah, you don't always get to see this in Canada. It's a seasonal country. I think there's a football match going on today between I think there's a USA match today. And here's a France. I think that's a France flag. There's someone cutting. Got a police officer chasing. That's a V8, Toyota V8 Sport with a huge flag from France. Everyone throwing things out. Cutting grass. Okay, so Canada Day today. I'm just walking down here, going to the west. Somebody's lost their dog. That's unfortunate. Hope they find it. I think it's garbage day today. Everyone's putting things out. I don't know how long it's been here, but I mean, it's still under construction. This area here. I think it's been like that for about a year or more. Yeah. Okay, so there's shoppers there. That's Lansdowne and Caledonia. So I'm just going straight here. I wonder how much the rent is. We've got a little bit of nuisance going on, but I suppose that's okay. I like that sound. Makes me feel So I saw this garbage bin the other day. Can you see this? What is this sign? What is that sign? Does that say, children, don't put your hands in the aquarium? I don't get that. I don't get what that sign is. If you know it, put it down in the comments. I know I could look it up, but I'd rather ask you. I think none of the shops are open today. None of the markets are open today. But I'm going to take a look on the Gabion Way if we have a dollar store open and see if I could grab a drink from there, like a Coke or something. Okay, so this is a place where you can fix your bicycles for free. You just put your bicycle here stiffly, and it holds that, and you're able to fix your bicycle. There it is. Scan the code, fix it. It's got a pump here too. I'm not sure if it's working, but it does do the mechanical part. So, and there's that, and we've got all sorts of I think someone was in love with this one here, and they took it home. We've got all sorts of other tools here. I think this is for the tire, but it's something for biking culture, which is great. And we've got the standard Toronto locks for bicycles. Some people also lock it to those lights over there. Do you see them? You know, these small poles. But I don't think that's what it meant to be. But people do that, and it's quite secure. But do check if that's what it meant to do. There was never this signal here before they made this road. I mean, before they laid it again. I think they've repaired about 3 times in the last 4 years or something, this road, because it was quite uneven. There were potholes everywhere on this road, but it's gotten better, is what I can say. And right beside, behind these fences, there's a Caledonia GO station coming up here. There's a GO station I think it's gonna take us downtown really fast. So that's great. I would put that number to go downtown maybe about 15 to 20 minutes. Yeah, 15 to 20 minutes, I'm sure. Because if you take the TTC, which is this bus right here, yeah, this is the TTC. That's the transit system here in Toronto. If you take that, it'll be easily about an hour to get to downtown from here. You can get to the subway using that bus. Not the number 18, but the 47 from Lansdowne. But yeah, so it would be an hour if you don't take the subway and directly with the bus. If you take the subway, it's going to be 45 minutes or something. But that's gonna cut the time in half with this station here. I think all this area, the empty space that you see, that's for the station. I'm talking about the 47. There it is. It wasn't so timely before when I really needed it, but yeah, that's the 47, which is the common bus here. The 47 service is getting better actually, so and that's because it doesn't have to do the long route going up north further. Yeah. Okay. Nothing much to see here, but it's this video can serve as a time capsule, how it looked before the station was made. But there it is. There's a sign. Construction is ongoing, and the length of the station, you can see, is just way over there. That's easily about 300 meters in my view. Yeah. From here to there, it's about there should be about 300 meters, which is great. It's a capacity. I mean, it's gonna help a lot of people save their time. But you'd have to pay a little more in order to get on the Go bus or Go service compared to a TTC. I think it's twice as more. But if you go from downtown to here, you spend about $6 less, a little less than $6. But if you take the TTC, you'd spend about $3.30 if you have your card on you. If not, it's $3.35. There's the Caledonia TTC station. I'm just hoping no one's gonna come after me here crossing this road because there's no signs here. And buses are expected. There's no private parking. Those vehicles that you see there, they're for the TTC staff. Walking down. So there's the red signal. I'm not sure how it is where you're watching from, but the red signal is about 50 meters away, and then the stop's here. It's quite common for that for the stop to be a little far from where the signal is, which is great for safety. Yeah, Freshco seems closed for sure. Canadian Tire is closed. Everything's closed over there in that plaza. There's no one here coming, so I'm just gonna walk here. And these are the new boards of the TTC. I'm hoping that the camera is bringing you those colors of red and black, and then a T sign, which can stand for transport and can also stand for the TTC. I think there was a bus stop here before, but I'm not certain. Or maybe they tried to build it here, or maybe they plan to, because that's where the bus stops, and they probably want people to be sitting here. Let's see here. Okay, this is called West Side Mall. That's the Gabion Way, and this is Eglinton. So this is near Gabion and Eglinton, the West Side Mall. We've got a banking center here. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know there was a CIBC here. And we've got a convenience shop there. Not a lot of traffic there, but a lot of good parking space for that convenience shop, which is great. And they also do passport photos, so. I'm hoping I can get rid of this, the way I'm filming this, because right now I'm holding this phone in my hand and then filming it. I have a lot of tripods and whatnot, but I don't ever use them. I think that's the culture for e-bikes. So I'm just gonna go down this path and start recording because it's a long walk down there. I'm just trying to get to a park where there are fireworks, but we'll see what happens. Okay, so I'll go down here. I'm trying to see what this is. I've never seen this before. I wonder what this is on the top. I've been here for a long time, but I've never seen that. I've never really known what it is. Looks like it has keyholes in it. We've got one there and the other one here. Yeah, that makes me wonder. I have to look that up. UN Crescent. That's the part about summer, right? You could actually sleep anywhere you like. That's not the first guy I've seen sleeping today there on the sidewalk. I mean, you don't see that often, but you see it now and then. Okay, so still just walking down here, and you can see this parking meter has a solar panel on the top. That's quite common too, and these are the new ones. They still have a few old ones in the city. This is where you can find injera, the bread from I think Ethiopia, Eritrea, and those East African countries. Yeah, it's quite delicious. And we've got I think that's an Eritrean store too. Yeah, the language, yeah, Ethiopian fashion. There we go. Wow. See here. You can see the mix of culture in Canada. There's a Caribbean store and here's a Latin store, and I think you'll find more as you go down. I mean, you definitely experience it if you've been here, but just showing you. Oh, we've got a Al Noor Halal Pizza. I didn't know this place existed. I might have to come back here one day, and quite soon too. Oh. That guy almost looked like a politician to me, but turns out he's a real estate agent. Good wide roads with nothing on them, as it's the holiday Canada Day today. I found it really hard when I had the bicycle. I mean, I still have it, but I found it really hard going up this hill because I had a fat tire bicycle and that needs a lot of power with someone like me on it. The beautiful sounds of the birds here on this tree. If you know what this tree is, just gonna zoom into these leaves. Oh, I hope I'm not scaring them. I was going through my Facebook feed today, and then some guy in a doctor suit told that, bird watching is good for people with dementia, and it helps the brain keep going. Like, it doesn't tire the brain, in other words. Keeps it engaged, apparently. Don't quote me on it, but because I don't speak from personal experience, just going through the feed. Talking about Alzheimer's. We have the Alzheimer's Society of Toronto. God has a way of showing you things, right? It's just right here. That looks like a beautiful building there. It says the Wild Dwellers. It's about to be sold for commercial use. Youth Job Center. I hope I'm not moving my camera too much. I'm going to go down that intersection and then maybe start recording. I think that's much better. But let's see here. This is the second coin laundry that I've seen from Gabion Way until here. It looked like an old bike to me, sort of vintage, maybe 85s, 90s. What a nice day. It's just so calm and everyone's just about their business, just sitting outside their homes, just enjoying this hot weather. Yeah, enjoying it because we don't see a lot of that here. Sprinkler room. Beauty supplies coming soon. Oh, this used to be a Dollarama from my understanding. It used to be, now it's a global thrift. Go global. I've never been here. I need to come here and see what they have to offer. This is not a bus stop. See, that's a bus stop. And here I am from Caledonia to Keelsdale Station. Keelsdale. And that is Keel Street. And this is Eglinton. And that's where Keel Street ends and the Tethaway Drive begins. And just above, a few meters ahead of you, here on the right, there starts your road. And then once you go up north a bit, you'll get back on Keel Street. So yeah, I think Keel Street, I think there is a way to Keel Street over there at the back, but I'm not sure. I just stick around here. Keelsdale. I need to go north now to the park. We'll see how that goes. I'm here at the other side of Keelsdale Station, and that's Keel Street. So as I was telling you, the Keel Street doesn't end there. It actually takes a right here. So I've come from there, and it takes, it goes right from there, and then this is where Keel Street continues. So you can see the number and you can see the board there. I'm not sure. There it is. The camera, I think, is capturing that. And it goes up there, right there, and it meets the Keel Street again. So it just goes straight. So straight from there is the continuation of Keel Street. And here's the Keelsdale Station, and they've got a nice setup here. Like a nice way for accessibility scooters and everything to come around here. And I'm not sure if this is done by the owner of this space or by TTC, but I'm gonna go north on this bus. I plan to. Let's see. Catch that. Didn't catch the bus. The screens aren't working, but I did catch it. So I'm gonna go up north and then start the recording there. So I just got off that bus, and I'm just walking here near Keelan Lawrence. Let me flip my camera here. Okay, much better, broader view. We've got a Walmart center here, a metro here on this intersection. This is a major intersection. Lawrence and Keel over there. So I'm just gonna walk straight down this path. I think about 20 minutes, so 25 minutes, and then I'll get to the park where they'll have fireworks. So we'll look at those. And there's I've never seen that advertisement, but okay. You can see a lot of kids are walking there too to check out the fireworks. I think there are other events that are happening in the park. The fireworks are organized by the Canadian government, and also there are sponsors for that. I've never seen this. Wow, that's great. It's great to see that. I've never seen that. So the only place where I've seen a presto machine outside the station, like on the road, I think it's on Finch and Yonge, out, at the Finch station. So that's the ID number. I've never seen that, so that's great. A lot of families going to the park to celebrate Canada Day. The sky is nice and blue, and got all sorts of clouds, beautiful white clouds, like as if there was some sort of incision there. Nice and beautiful day. So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna walk to that park, and then I'm gonna start recording again, because I don't want to put too much pressure on this memory here. Oh, a beautiful fresh breath of fresh air. That's wonderful. You see a lot of people putting flags on their cars. That's nice. I mean, not a lot, but at least some of them. And I'm expecting to see a lot more people at the park, because I wish to see a lot of more visitors to the city because of the World Cup, the ongoing FIFA World Cup. I do wish to see a lot of visitors, but we'll see how that goes, because I want to see a lot of outsiders experience what we experience normally. So I think it's the best time. And from when I looked up the City of Toronto website, I think there were at least 8 events in the city that they were organized by the city and the government. So I'm hoping people got a little bit of taste of how different people are in Canada, and what kind of events that they celebrate. People from all over the world came for the FIFA World Cup, from everywhere, from the Middle East, from Europe, a lot of visitors. I even saw people walking down on Bloor Street who were a lot of visitors, and I could tell that they were visitors because a few of them stopped by to take pictures of street names. So yeah, I don't see that often. The 52G, or the 52, the number 52 serves Lawrence Station up until Mississauga. It serves until Mississauga. The 52B, it goes all the way to Westwood Mall in Mississauga. So this is a major route for Toronto, and it connects, major places like Malton in Mississauga. Wow. we've got people here. We've got the parking lot is full, so Amesbury Community Center. Let me zoom that in. There we are. A lot of metal sounds of the baseball being hit on aluminium bat, I suppose. Just going to walk down here. I think there's some music being played over there. I'm just gonna walk over there. There seems to be a lot of buzz on that side of the ground, so I'll do that. The sky is still beautiful. The sun is almost set, and you can actually see a couple of planes in the sky because the airport is right there. Just so you know, I think the Toronto airport is in Mississauga. It's not in Toronto, but it's called the Toronto Pearson. Kids playing volleyball, enjoying their time. Hey man, hi. So the fireworks are gonna take place
9:45.
9:45. Oh, they're gonna take place over there.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why everyone's seated here just to watch it. Okay.
It's at 9:45.
9:45, and then it ends at 10:15.
I don't know that.
Most probably. Okay.
We don't know about that.
You don't know. Okay. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. You can see a lot of people here. This is always nice. So 9:45, I think it's in about 30 minutes. I think they're organizing there, which is important for safety because they've got all ground here, and they've made some great preparations here to keep people out of the way for a long way. And you could actually see that there's fireworks over there. I think there we are. That's just a little bit of preview for you before the real fireworks. So he said about 30 minutes, but we'll see what's gonna happen. A lot of people already set their spaces. They've got their mats out. They've got their sheets out. They've got their chairs out, lawn chairs. I think they have I think that's where the fireworks are. That's the business end of things. Hey, hi there. It's gonna be like for 30 minutes, the fireworks?
I don't know how long.
Ah, okay. But
I know we're launching it at 10.
oh, you're launching it at 10, okay. Thank you. I wonder why there's so many like honeybees on this tree. I mean, of course they're taking sugar out of those leaves, but I've never seen that tree. I mean, I don't even know what that tree is. How about this truck takes a, you know, like a flip, like those monster trucks in the ground? Man, I gotta go to that event one day. That'll be nice. Got the road right there. We've got a lake of people here. Just playing music on that one sound box. Okay, basically there's no one here for obvious reasons because of this hill here, and that's the business end of it. That's where you'll get the best view. And then that's where the park ends, and then the parking starts over there. Yeah, so yeah, this is not the ideal spot. Now I think I should be seated somewhere here, but we'll see. I mean, I can stand. That's no problem for me. I mean, that should be no problem. God willing. There's so many honeybees. I haven't seen that. I don't know. If one of you knows how honeybees work, just comment down below. But I've never seen that. I think the show's about to start in about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna hold my horses and then just settle down here. Look to settle down. There are already fireworks over there. A little bit, one after the other, not continuous. I think we're really close because she put the truck way out far, and I'm not sure if you can see. Well, that kid's football went in. It's probably, if that guy sees it, he's probably gonna give it back. Can you guys see fire extinguishers there? Yeah, now you can. See that? Safety is a priority. I wonder if those are, yeah, that looks like water to me. And those cartons over there, yeah, here's the guy, as I told you, he saw it. He's gonna bring the ball out for the kids. The sun's almost fully set. We've got 15 more minutes to go, and we've got fireworks on that side.
Dad, this is where I've wanted to sit and they never.
Well, could you please come over here, Dave? We'll meet them there. So I've just been informed by that lady who's managing the fireworks here today that it's gonna last exactly about 11 minutes. They're gonna start at 10, and then they're gonna stop at 10:11. So we'll be seeing we'll be seeing a good show. You can see that they've stopped entry of people coming from there, people who know how to enter from that end. And this looks like really a football ground. And there's a goalpost there. There's another goalpost there. So clearly a football ground. A nice big football field. I haven't been here to this park before, but we'll see how it goes. Still got children playing there in the playground. We've still got a lot of people coming in, and the bugs are here too. Not as many as the people, I think, but they're here nonetheless. Of course, why wouldn't they be? It's their land. There's a bit of spot of fireworks, and yeah. So I think the fireworks are just happening down in the city there. We're just slightly a little north, maybe about 10 kilometers from the downtown, because I could still, I just heard a lot of fireworks from that side, which is downtown. Nobody's going anywhere. They want to see the fireworks. That's what they're here for. That's the big show here. Everyone's enjoying. Everyone's waiting for their moment. Here. Yeah. No, 10 p.m. 10 p.m. 10? Yeah. Yeah. Some of the fireworks started in that part of the ground, and you can see the number of people. There's a lot of people. I'm thinking there are all sorts of animals in those bushes at the back, behind the grass. I'm sure there are all sorts of animals in there. There's security there so that no one can jump the fence and try to do something with the fireworks. It would be crazy, but they put a lot of thought into this, and they have more security on this fence too, so which is great. You can see that guy wearing a vest, that's security, and then there are guys down the line too, like every 100 meters or something there's security here, so that's great. Everything is done as safely as it can be done. Different sounds, different languages. Yeah, this is what Canada is about. It's full of multiculturalism. Everyone's waiting for those fireworks to go off, and I think we have about 10 minutes. I need to move away from this position because I don't like this light here. Maybe moving closer to this old man will help, but there are a lot of people here. I think this is a good position, but there's a tree here, so maybe not the best. So I think this is a good angle. This seems like a better angle to me. Over here, yeah, that's a better angle. I'm just straightly looking at the fireworks, so that's nice. That security guard is near the goal post. That's football fever for you. FIFA 2026. And that one single sound box. Get off the fence, guys. And the number of people seems like it's going up. It's just going up. I think it's got about 10,000 people here or something. Get off the fence. There she goes again. I was wondering when, for this job, if you've got to be a contractor to the city or you work for the city. I don't think you work for the city. I think you're just a contractor for the city. Okay, looks like this thing is gonna start in about 2 to 3 minutes. The camera is not doing any justice. She's probably about to light it because they've set it up before. And you can see the fire extinguishers again. This guy here. Oh, I think she just pushed a button or something.
And chicken nuggets. People are actually not running though. Because they put something they don't like to press it. Oh. It's on the phone. I'm taking time. I want to light a bomb.
I think she's got the cables here or something, but I didn't see any cables before. Or maybe she can start them from an app. You never know. With today's fireworks, maybe she's calling the control center to start the fireworks, but we'll see. There's fireworks there on that end of the city. I think maybe Mississauga celebrating, but I'm not really sure. Where are we?
No, bitch, so fuck
This guy is recording too, and I'm recording him.
I know the whole part of doing this is July 1st week. Let's stick to the comment.
But that,
I think she's about to push the button. I can smell the phosphorus here. I think she's waiting for the smoke to disappear and then she's gonna start again. That's really nice. I think that's Wagner playing in the background. Not sure if you can hear it. Someone's flying a drone. If you see two green lights, that's a drone. Wow, that's beautiful. She said 11 minutes. I think we're down by 5 or maybe 7 now. About 3 or 4 more minutes to go. something actually just hit me. I think what it is like a small black rock, and it hit me from the front on the side, right. There it is. There's my hand. Not sure if you can see that white powder sort of thing. Maybe that's it. You just oh, okay, there it is. That's the end of it. Yeah, I was feeling the sound was getting a little louder at the end. All right, everyone's going home happy now. This is all thanks to the City of Toronto and the Government of Canada. Sorry, I'm just gonna feel like that's what that hit me, you know, that right there. I'm gonna pick that up and see what it was. Okay, this is what it is. This is what actually hit me.
Hey, don't touch my baby. Yeah, exactly.
You can see the heat. I mean, there's so many people here. There are people going from there, people going here. Okay, I'm gonna head back home. Sorry. And I can smell phosphorus from this thing. I can smell it. Yeah, this is it. This is what hit me. And it was so sharp. It hit me right slightly above my kidney area on the front. So about on the right side of my stomach. People still wish to get an ice cream, which is great for business. I hope they enjoy. But I have to get home. I'm gonna take my chances with this small puddle. Maybe it will become a puddle. I'm thinking it's gonna be really hard to catch a TTC bus now, but I'll see how it goes. Should I keep this for memory that it hit me in 2026? So the fireworks were about to end, maybe about less than a few seconds to go. That's exactly when it hit me. It's amazing how it can travel so far, you know. But given the fireworks, I wouldn't doubt it. Everyone's going back home. Some kids still want to play, still in the playground.